a bit late to the what I read in January vibe, but hey, here's what I read in January. I had a great month. I read 9 books, 3 of which were client reading. So let's go through them. First of all, we have Your Murder Next by Ravina Guron. She is one of my clients. This is her next book. It comes out in May, and obviously it slapped. What a great time. She just gets better and better, which is just so fun to see. The next one was I'm Glad My Mum Died by Jennette McCurdy, which, wow, that was a book. Next was Coming Out Perfect by Richard Mercado. He is also one of my clients, and this is a graphic novel, and it's his debut, and it comes out in July, and it's so good and it's so beautiful about being queer in the Philippines. Next, I read Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell because I'm a sucker for punishment. I loved the film. I saw it at the end of last year and it broke me, and so then I read the book and it was fine. Then I read Half His Age by Jennette McCurdy because I stole it from the Penguin Canada offices. This is her debut novel. I had a great time. I mean, yeah, she can write. Then I read Under the Eye of the Big Bird by Hiromi Kawakami. It's not my usual thing. It's much more literary than I would usually go with. It's really, really weird and really brilliant and really, like, kind of devastating. There's one story that I can't stop thinking about. I love reading outside of what I would normally read, and that was a great hit. Then I read Home by Kaylin Steed. I am a sucker for cults. If you give me a book that is set around cults, I am happy as Larry. I love cult nonsense. I don't want to be in a cult, but I'm kind of fascinated by fiction set in cults. I kept yelling at the main character, like, why are you doing this? Don't do it. Finally, I read The Ash Trials by Evie Woods, who is another of my clients. She wrote Girls of Dark Divine, which comes out in the US in paperback in Halloween this year, and The Ash Trials is her next book, which comes out in January next year in the UK and the US, and it is so good. You know, when you have an author who is writing their second book and you're like, second books suck. Second books are hard for a reason. There's a reason we talk about the difficult second novel. This was like, oh, she's fine. So that's what I read. What did you read?